He was the only Kamba minister in the government that Jomo Kenyatta formed at Kenya's independence in 1963. Eliud Ngala Mwendwa was born on August 20, 1923, in Tungutu sublocation of Matinyani location, Kitui district, where his father Mwenda Kitavi was a senior chief. Ngala Mwendwa was educated at Matinyani Primary School and Kitui Intermediate School before being admitted in 1943 at Alliance High School, Kikuyu, then the leading boarding high school for Africans. Ngala Mwendwa left Alliance after finishing Form 2 to join Kangundo Teacher Training College, where he obtained a P2 certificate in 1947. He spent the next 10 years in a variety of roles in teaching and education, including a stint as a supervisor of District Education Board schools in Kitui, as well as the Kitui branch chairman of the Kenya National Union of Teachers. His involvement in the Kenya National Union of Teachers Affairs would introduce Ngala Mwendwa to national politics. He was amongst a number of leaders who on May 14, 1960, met at Limuru and formed the Kenya African National Union KANU. They chose Jomo Kenyatta, still in detention, as president of the party in absentia. Mwendwa was KANU's first Kitui branch chairman. Ngala Mwendwa vied for one of the two seats reserved in the Legislative Council, or LegCo, for Kitui District in the February 1961 general election. One of his main rivals was James Muimi, who had been a member of the LegCo since 1957, when Africans were first allowed to be represented in the council. The other was Frederick Mati, a graduate of Fort Hare University in South Africa and a holder of an MA degree from Bristol University in England, who had recently come back from studies abroad and was already making waves in Kitui for his anti-colonial pronouncements. In that election, Mati and Ngala Mwendwa came ahead of Muimi and thus became members of the legislature. Mati ended up being appointed Minister for Health and Housing in the coalition government that Jomo Kenyatta, now out of detention and president of KANU, formed that year with Ronald Ngala, leader of the rival African political party, the Kenya African Democratic Union, KADU. One of the freedom fighters released from detention with Kenyatta was the famous Kamba leader Paul Ngei, who joined KANU upon his release. But unlike Kenyatta, for whom a seat in the LegCo was vacated, Ngei would find no member of the LegCo in Ukambani willing to vacate his seat for him. As the general election scheduled to take place in May 1963 drew near, Ngei quit KANU to set up the African People's Party, APP, on which ticket he would vie for the Kangundo seat in Machakos district of Ukambani. Many Kamba leaders would follow Ngei into the APP. One of those who quit KANU for the APP was Frederick Mati, Ngala Mwendwa's colleague from Kitui in the LegCo. By so doing, Mati lost his post as Minister for Health and Housing in the KANU-KADU coalition government. He was replaced by Ngala Mwendwa, who was one of a few Kamba leaders who openly opposed Ngei and the APP. During the May 1963 general election, the APP did dismally nationwide, but it almost made a clean sweep of seats in Ukambani. Were it not for Kenyatta campaigning for him in Kitui, Ngala Mwendwa would probably have lost. KANU itself scored a resounding victory, winning 83 out of the 124 seats in the House of Representatives, as well as a majority in the upper house, the Senate. On June 1st, Kenyatta became the first Prime Minister of Kenya. In Kenyatta's new government, Ngala Mwendwa was retained as Minister for Health and Housing, becoming the only Kamba minister at independence.